Hello everyone and welcome back to another Godzilla battling video, and today I have for you a one-hit kill cheese for Kiryu as a leader. Now, this does involve you having Destroya. I didn't think that this was possible. I believe the person who found it and at least made it public was Niru in the game, and then Godzilla helped them test it, Rookie helped them test it, I think Tuscan Cow was testing it. There's a bunch of people testing it on Discord. And this works. I've seen it. I have video of it. I'm going to show it to you. But this is a one-hit kill cheese for the Absolute Zero. So for Absolute Zero Cannon, if we read the special move, very straightforward. It's been like this for almost 3 years now. Depletes 90% of the current HP of enemy units in a straight line within a certain range. Of the current HP. Kiryu will not kill an enemy, or he should not kill an enemy, okay? Kiryu will take 90% of the current enemy HP. So if an enemy is at 100 health, you hit them with Kiryu, you bring them down to 10 health. Okay? Or if they're at 100% health, you bring them to 10% health. Okay? Or it would be 10. If they are at 10 health and you hit them with this, then they come down to 1 health. But it's never going to bring them to 0 health. If they're at 1 health, it'll bring them like 0.5 health. It should never bring to 0. Now, Destroya, the new Destroya right here, Dab version, in his introduction, okay? It says that he gets, right here, it says, right here. It can perform 2 successive attacks outside the enemy's search range. This means that it will deal 2 times its attack power as damage to enemy units. Enemy units hit by its 2 successive attacks are inflicted with an effect that boosts damage taken by 30% for 10 seconds. Now, this should not affect the Absolute Zero Cannon, because the Absolute Cannon is taking a percentage of health. It is not taking a number. It is not doing like how we could look at Ultima's leader ability here and special move. It'll say like it's dealing 2022 damage. Kiryu doesn't do that. It takes a flat percentage. Well, let me show you this one. Excuse the video being a little slow. I don't know what happened to it when I was downloading it. So this is Rookie as... Oh no, this is not the video I want to show you. That is a video I will show you. I want to show you this one right here. This is I think this is fighting the training bot. So look at this. He has... Destroya has now put the debuff down. The debuff is right on top of the HP. You can see right there on the top. Destroya is dead. Destroya is not attacking him right now. But this Desgadora has the debuff. Absolute Zero Cannon hits, kills him. Kills him. That should not be happening, but it is. Something in the code, the way it's calculated, is telling Absolute Zero to do 30% more damage than it should be doing, if that debuff is on there. That should not be the case. So at the moment, I'm chalking this up to as an exploit. This is unintended, but you can one-hit kill. I mean, it's not technically a one-hit kill because you have to at least put the 2 hits on with the Destroya first, but Absolute Zero Cannon shouldn't be killing in general. So I'm counting this as like a one-hit kill cheese because it should never do a one-hit kill. Now, this is the clip that I wanted to show you. This is Rookie as Mechagodzilla, and I think Ni as Kiryu. So this is also going to show you like a very traditional Kiryu counter. It's been in the game for a year at this point now, where if you get hit by Absolute Zero Cannon and you pop the Mechagodzilla's ability, you will survive the Absolute Zero Cannon. They're going to show you right here with the Destroyer coming up. He's going to put the debuff on, or they're going to hit him with the Absolute Zero Cannon, and he's going to pop the leader ability and live. So you can get around this cheese. It is possible to get around it, so watch. There's the debuff. Shinden is distracting the Destroyer, so Destroyer is not also hitting the enemy leader. That's the Absolute Zero Cannon. That's the defense boost. That's the health increase. He still dies because there's the 2 enemies on him. But regardless, like... That is what is should be, like, that's fine. But you can get around this exploit. But with the video that I'm showing you right now, this should not be happening. I think Tuscan Cow had the best hypothesis on what it could be. I saved his message. It says that, he says, definitely should not happen. I'm guessing Absolute Zero Cannon and other percentage-based attacks return an actual number as opposed to just subtracting a percentage. And this is in the code. So then the debuff calculates how much of that damage is needed to be added on. It's taking that number and adding it to the percent damage dealt from the Absolute Zero Cannon, bringing the total to or over 100%. So Absolute Zero Cannon deals 90% damage. Destroyer puts the debuff on. Now the attacks are reading as 30% increased damage. Somewhere in the code, the Absolute Zero Cannon is actually calculating the damage, and it is calculating that 30% extra. Now, to ease your mind, before you're like, this is a broken combo, this is a must-play, Nee has been, I'm pretty sure, exclusively playing Kiryu leader this season, and he says this today, I think it was today or last night, that is the first time that he's ever seen this happen, and it was on accident. To do this intentionally and not have one of your characters hit the final hit is really difficult. I mean, we were talking about it in the Discord. It is like, all the videos you're seeing here are completely planned, or they're staged, so that you can see in the best view what is happening. But to get this to occur naturally, like, you're gonna need a lot going on for you on the board. I mean, you always could hit him with the destroy and then Absolute Zero Cannon or whatever, but then they're gonna die anyway to everything else on the board. So these videos are orchestrated to show you that it is possible. It is very difficult to make happen reliably in gameplay when you're like actually fighting someone and when it's not staged, but it still can happen. This is something that can happen, and it will eventually happen. Kiryu leader, destroy a dab. All you have to do is get destroy a dab to apply the debuff to the enemy leader. Then you hit him with the Absolute Zero Cannon in overtime. That's a wipe right there. It is doing over 90% of the health. It is instantly killing opponents. The Absolute Zero Cannon should not be killing opponents. If you use destroy a dab, it is. So that's what I got for you guys tonight. Not the video that I was going to record, but as soon as Nee sent over the footage, and talked about it earlier with Godzilla, I knew I had to make a video on it. I always like to cover the exploits. This is definitely a huge one. It's a little bit more difficult to pull off than like the Batra one-hit kill bug that we had 3 years ago, but this is pretty fun. And I think it's unreliable to pull off, but it exists. So before you accuse someone of hacking or anything like that, this is how you do it. So that's what I got for you guys today. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.